Hi, it's Recovery Mom, and I just want to say we need to talk for a minute about the way our eating disorder makes us feel when we start to recover and how it plays tricks on us to keep us sick because our eating disorder will tell us anything could keep us sick, such as we don't even have an eating disorder, right? It's like, am I sick enough? Do I even have an eating disorder? Am I engaging in enough behaviors? But I'm a normal BMI, and on and on and on. And what I will say is, if you are feeling as though what you're engaging in, movement, restriction, behaviors, is affecting your life negatively, then it's time to recover, okay? It is time to make the choices. There's somebody right there with their lights right on me. It's killing me. It's time to make the recovery choices. You can put a label on it. Do you want to put a label on it? Let's put a label on it. Let me ask you this question. Can you eat breakfast, a nice big hearty breakfast, right? Like all the sausages and eggs and pancakes out in a restaurant, ordering from the menu without any fear and guilt, just as it comes. And then a couple hours later, can you eat your next snack? And then can you eat your lunch and then snack and the lunch and snack? Can you do all that in a day without any form of exercise or movement at all? Right? And then in the middle of all of that, when you're not even hungry, your kids or your coworker or somebody brings you a nice sweet treat, a piece of cake or a cupcake to share with them to celebrate something. And can you engage in that even though you're not hungry, just because you want that connection with that human being? Can you do all of that and then get up tomorrow and do it again? Because if you can't and you want to, then it's time to recover, right? Do you need that exact diagnosis? No. Can you go get one? Sure. I'm sure doctors will, give you a million diagnoses if you want them, but you don't need them to recover. It sounds like what you're engaging in is causing you to feel negatively and bad about yourself, and it's affecting your life in a negative way, and therefore it is a valid reason for change. That alone is a valid reason to change and recover. So it's so important to recognize that. To recognize your eating disorder is just trying to keep you sick. And yes, I said it, eating disorder. And it's just trying to keep you sick. It's time not to listen. It's time to make the change because you know what? You could be here in another decade with the same comment. And that is where you don't want to be. So zoom out instead of zooming in. Zoom out, look at the big picture. Where do you want to be in a year, 2 years, 5 years? And then slowly make the changes now so that you can get there and you're not in the same cycle of, am I sick enough, in another decade?